Hi and welcome to my quaint cottage. Today we're going to be in the garden. I'm going to start with thinning out these zucchini. There's powdery mildew and all kinds of weeds, so let me tackle this first. You can see I have two little zucchinis right there. They still have the blooms on them. There are quite a few in here and quite a few blooms, so I'm really happy that this is not even close to the end of my zucchini season. That is what my zucchini bed looks like now. And there is the debris that I pulled out of it. I cut those back a lot. So here is a mess of tomato plants. And if you look right there in the middle, those are the baby birds. There is a nest. If you followed me on Facebook or Instagram, you'll have seen the picture of those tiny, tiny little eggs. But now they've hatched. I really don't want to disturb that mama bird anymore, so I'm going to move on to these extremely overgrown cucumbers. There is a bed under there and I'm going to expose it. I'm going to cut away all of the damaged leaves and I'm going to trim up so that you can walk between beds. See, there is the tomato bed with some walking onions and some grass, and here is the cucumber bed. There is an aisle, an 18-inch aisle between these two beds. I'm going to find it. I want to lose as little fruit as I can when I prune these. So do you see that little cucumber right there? I'm just going to cut around and throw him back in the bed. Here's another one. I am going to lose all these flowers, but at least I'll have that one. Here's another one, a larger one that I did the same thing. So here's my cucumber, and here's the piece of the vine that I cut off. So I clipped a lot, I pushed a lot, I pulled a lot, and you can actually get around that cucumber raised bed. I haven't even harvested everything out of this cucumber bed. I simply grabbed the things that were right around the edges attached to the vines that I was working with. I'm gonna have to come out here another day, really thin this plant or group of plants out and get the rest of the cucumbers that are deep down in that cucumber jungle. I have plenty that's going to keep me busy in processing for relish. So there you go. There's what the Mr. Stripey looks like. This bed, while it looks an absolute mess, is one of them that I am most excited about. This is a spaghetti squash. I have never grown spaghetti squash, but I love them. Well, that was really a surprise. So I grabbed a hold of one to cut it, and the whole vine came out. The entire vine was dead. This is what I have minus a couple really small ones and two that were rotting. So as you can see, I've got some kind of boring bug. I don't know if you can see his little face moving around in there. He's quite disgusting. But he is eating up a storm on my squash. So I need to do a little bit more research. If somebody knows what kind of bug that is, please let me know. So there are no spaghetti squash left in that bed. I am just going to move on over and see what's going on with the potatoes. They look like they're ready to be dug up. Look how disgusting they look. I am losing the light very quickly, so I'm going to try to hurry up. But for this bed, I'm going to be done for the evening as well. I harvested 3 of the 5 rows of potatoes. I want to take a quick peek down here at the gypsy peppers. Yes, look, they're finally turning. I'm gonna grab those. My eggplant plants look worse for the wear, but they are loaded with these giant eggplants. I'm gonna grab a bunch of these as well. I know that I've already told you about these shishito peppers. There are probably dozens and dozens and dozens of peppers on this little bush right here. There's some more. Here's some more. I am gonna leave these here because I'm honestly tired of processing green peppers. I know that's insane, but these will actually do quite well staying on the bush. So I'm just gonna leave those here for tonight. I'm not gonna harvest these. And now it's late and I'm ready to go in, but I'm very happy with this harvest.